on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Make a wish. Make a wish. Make a wish. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Make a wish. Make a wish. Make a wish.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream. We are here back with Cardinal Routes. It has been too long, it feels good to say that. And there goes bus 30. Feels so good to say that. We're here kicking off our 21-22 school year. And yeah, we had the new map is here, the new routes are here. Buses have been updated over the summer. Not as far as we'd hoped, but they're in the first phase at least. But I'm glad to see you guys are just as excited as I am to come back. I'm going to try to get everybody, but I know I've already missed people. We got Emery, we got Mike Jr. Brusith, we got Bus Driver 12, Zachary Brossart, Jabari, Chris Safety Liner C2. How you guys all doing? My evening is going great. Even better now that Cardinal has officially started. It has been hectic trying to make sure this place got off the ground, and so far so good. People are already on the routes. We leave in 4 minutes, so we're gonna do our pre-trip real quick. I already did it, but like, you know, for you guys, we got a pre-trip for you guys. What's up, Alex? Good to know you're super excited. We are once again on bus 10 for this school year. See, she's already expected and ready to go. Inspected. That's the word I'm looking for. There's bus 30. She's already inspected as well. She had a glow up over the summer, that's for sure. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hop in bus 10 if I can, you know, hit enter. Hello? Oh my! That new weather thing. It's cool at the bottom of your taskbar and all, but like when you're trying to, you know, do stuff and your mouse is hovering over it, it kind of screws you up. Also, 31 is really late. 31 was supposed to start 9 minutes ago. Rip Trent. Oh man, that's rough. He's a sub for 31. It's David's route, but unfortunately he could not be here tonight. So, Rip Trent. He's one of our new guys. He literally just got in the Discord, like at least, you know, did his evaluation stuff today. So he's being thrown in the fire on his first day. Oh man. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do our quick little pre-trip. The usual way I do it. We'll get the radio, the Discord here in a second, the CB, whatever you want to call it. Make sure 10's all good to go. It's a little bit darker than that. We'll do like, you know, we'll do like right there. You can actually see these pins. They're great and all, but in ROR you can't really see them that well. 10 is a beautifully spec'd C2. I love it. Oh no, it definitely has a lot on Dirty 3. Is it gonna let me sit down? There we go. I'm over here hitting enter and just nothing. Absolutely nothing. Alright, we'll go through the side here. Make sure it's working. Everyone already left. I was hoping someone would still be here, but I guess I am the last one to leave the lot now. We still have 2 minutes before we gotta get moving. I forget that. This route's so short, so. Well, we'll see how the PM goes. The PM's a lot longer. The doors work. There we go. Hit that strobe light. Yeah, blinking back there. The horn. Looking good. Reverse. Yep. Alright, I think we're all set to go. And now we just wait. It looks exactly like an Ohio school bus. That is because it is, Chris. It is, yep. We're Ohio district. So. An Ohio district. I can't English. We'll get the CB radio going here. Make sure I click it up and then make sure I'm not constantly talking over everyone. That'd be a shame. There we go.
Left hand to Lake.
Alright. We are all set to go.
This tap number 2, second house on right past Lake Street. So
oh yeah, the new map. Here's an overlook of the new map. Wow, look at it. It's been so long since I've been in an ROR routes thing.
Turn left right here, and then turn around.
Look at that.
You're going the wrong way right now.
Look at all those people. I don't know who the extra person is, unless that's Andy.
Right here,
no, wait, no, Andy's in here. Who's player?
You can go straight.
No one that's in the CB. Who's player? Whoever player is, they're driving van 2.
Back.
I'd like to know who player is real quick. Wanted to make sure. Oh yeah, Ohio specs. They are pretty fresh.
This house right here, banner.
When you get back to driving an RR, if you enjoy it, I don't see why you wouldn't. Faye's got a 2012 CE with a max force DT. It's meh, but it works. I mean, hey, so long as it's not a twin turbo, I think
yeah,
it'll be
I have a feeling
alright.
we're all gonna be late for this, so because we're not all used to this route.
And we expect that the first day. Just try to make sense of your routes.
Well, hopefully I don't run late because I know I have to be at the high school for you guys to pick up the.
Right.
We're literally throwing everyone to the into the fire here on day 1. Applications are open, by the way, guys. You can go to the description and CLSD.us/apply. They are open for this school year, so if you haven't applied, you could join us. Just you gotta apply, go through the interview, and then go through your training / evaluation, and then you can drive with us. Sounds like a lot, but it really isn't. So it just takes a little bit of effort. What's up, Aiden? Yes, indeed. I sure do feel welcome. This is very exciting seeing everybody here for Cardinal. It's it's a big thing.
33 radio check again.
I'll get 33.
Thank you.
28 radio check.
Loud and clear, 28.
I hope you can too, Alex. Welcome to the stream, Logan Cunningham. Oh, that was Steven. There it is, Brandon. I didn't want to have to say it, but NASA's computer was I'm surprised that thing didn't catch on fire, not gonna lie.
Base.
Like,
Broadwest 33.
I just missed my second stop. I blew right past him. I'm turning around and I'm going to go get him.
Turn 4.
Connor's gonna run really late. I can already see it. Our buses 31 and 28 doing today. Let's see, 31 is a sub, and 28 is Sam. They are both down here at the bottom of the map. We could go spectate them later, and we'll see them at the schools. I'm going to focus on my route right now, though, because we are running a minute behind from that traffic light. So, my first stop... Actually, we're running on time. Stop 1 is in 3 minutes, and we are almost there, so... We're doing pretty good right now. Alright, Phase. I'm waiting. Thank you, bus driver 12. I worked hard on it. This is... I want to rework that part of the road eventually. That's the only choppy part on this road. Everything else is nice and smooth. But, that corner was very hard to make for some reason. 271. I mean, to me, that... Honestly, to me, 271 could be anything. If we don't have 271s around here. But, honestly, I could see that being a Vision, maybe. 271, but... I could picture a CE as 271. 31 is on bus 31. They have a sub-driver. If I said sub-bus, my bad. Trent is driving it. It's David's route, but one of our new sub-drivers, Trent, is driving it tonight, because David could not make it. Slow the heck down? There was a 50. What do you mean slow the heck down?
Andy,
I'm
when
not.
I
Oh,
Nantucket Court. We're in the cul-de-sac, like all the way end of the street.
you're not
Turn left
wrong,
right here.
Aiden.
Yeah,
I'm
at
not
this
in
intersection,
quarantine.
turn around, then that cul-de-sac right there.
Okay,
And
10-4.
apparently, it turns out the school did, you know, they had a mulligan. They it was their bad. Turns out I didn't even have to quarantine. They called me like late that night. I don't know if I actually said that on stream or to you guys or not. They called me late that night and said you can come back to school. So, turns out I guess I never really went in quarantine. Like I did for like half a school day. Yeah, we are back at it again on bus 10, Nixon. That was the goal, Jabari. Trying to make this as real as possible. All the white brick road.
Banner.
Did you call 10? That for 10?
No, he was talking to me.
Oh. I thought he said bus 10. Yeah, did we even make the drive? Oh, look at that.
I'm just having a little bit of route difficulties on the first day, that's all.
Who isn't?
I think I'm the only one.
Stuntman isn't.
Wow.
29 to base.
At bus 29.
Am I like on the corner of Huntley and Hunt right now?
10-4. Yep.
Alright, thank you. 29 clear.
That CE had a max force 7, which is the same engine as a 6.4 liter power stroke. Yeah. From what I hear, those are not good. I'm not one of those, you know, Ford, Cummins, whatever, one of those, like, you know, truck guys. I'm not like that, but from what I hear, they are not good. Let's see, second house on the right, that's this one. Press Control T for what? There we go. There were so many C2s in Charles County when you went there, Nixon. Some places they love C2s, and my third stop was there, so they crossed. I'm all over the place. I'm trying to read chat and do my route, so. Also, let me know if the Discord volume is good or not. If it's a little too loud or too quiet or whatever have you. If you've even heard it this whole time. You should be able to, but just in case you haven't, let me know. So, do we have new freshmen? Yes, like the middle schoolers have moved up, and even some of the elementary schoolers have moved to the middle school. So, we do have some different stops. My route is different, believe it or not.
Race 2, 7, you're supposed to turn around in that parking lot, but just keep going straight.
Even though we've done the same,
Alright, 10-4.
so far we've done the exact same thing.
And then turn right, then
It's
right
different. There are differences.
Alright.
Welcome to the stream, Marquez. I believe I said that right. Is it Marquez R?
It's gonna lead me back onto 87, right?
Did I say that right, man?
10-4.
Alright.
Someone say 45 miles per hour. Oh boy. I'm already doing 50. Why is that, FaZe? Right, Brandon? It's weird saying we're seniors. It really is. I go the long way to the MS tomorrow for PM. I can do that, Zach. If you remind me tomorrow at the beginning of the stream, I will. As long as I don't start late. Will I ever be back at Quantum? Quantum does no they don't do routes anymore. They don't have routes anymore. But maybe one day we'll have like a for fun RR stream or like a public thing. We'll see. I will not say never, but I don't see me going back to that place. Next time, do some routes with you. Again, maybe we'll do like a public Quantum thing using like the map that they released and stuff. You're losing your voice from yelling at your kids. I hope I got. Do I sound alright? No one said anything about me, so if that means I sound okay then. Because I was kind of losing my voice this morning from last night at the football game. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't losing my voice for the first Cardinal stream. Perfect. That was perfect. There's a lot of hills out here, Jabari. The RC2's ride really nice. It's a blind hill if I've seen one. Both of these. Also, let me know if ROR is too quiet or too loud, guys. Or if I'm too loud or too quiet. I'd like to get the volume right, so. 'Cause it's been a while since we've, I can open my doors. It's been a while since we've done this, so. Let me know if I need to adjust anything. What's up, Justin? How you doing, man? Somebody on my bus is standing up. They shouldn't be. It's the morning. Everyone would be like dead tired. Everyone would be sleeping on this thing. Like, Andy's yelling at Connor in chat. You missed me driving bus 2128. I kind of missed that bus. That was a good bus. I love bus time. So. Hello, Grant. How you doing? Turn the bus volume up. All right, Landon. I'll hit ROR just a little bit. Let me know if that's a good volume or not. If I need to turn up any more, just say so. I just cranked it up just a touch. I'm doing great, Grant. Thanks for asking.
You're gonna have to let me know when I get to the hardware store, because I'm on the FPS version on Snap.
Should still.
I don't think there's a FPS version of the map yet.
There is, but all buildings should still be in, so you should be able to see it.
Alright.
Trying to keep up with chat, guys. Sorry if I missed something. None of them dirt roads are tight. Yeah. That's perfect. All right, Landon. Thanks for letting me know. Just trying to make sure it's good. I didn't turn it up too much, but because there's not much left to turn it up in OBS. Ready for Louisiana? What's going on there? I feel like I'm missing something. Is it just with everything that's going on, like hurricane-wise, or? Do we drive with our hazards on the highway? Not particularly, no. The tight back. Probably over in the grass. Yep, I'm over in the grass a little bit.
I think I see what you know what I'm talking about, Andy. So yeah, I found it. The house over there.
See anyone standing out here? We'll wait and see if anyone shows up. Wait and see. What time do I have to be at the school? The goal is to be at the school at 7:30, so we still have some time. Do I remember the last school bus I rode before graduating high school? I have not graduated high school yet, so I'm in high school now as a senior. But the last bus I rode was bus 10, and that was just last week. We'll wait one more minute. See someone outside the road, turn your heads down, other people don't caution. Yeah.
Isn't Lake
I do
Avenue
that
same as
phase.
Lake Street, Andy? Right after I pass his house.
Yeah.
Alright, that's the third honk, third set of
Pardon?
honks.
Sorry, do I turn at the traffic lane intersection?
What's
Yeah,
up,
yes.
Nishan? How you doing, man?
Okay.
Alright,
Sorry, this atlas from last year just threw me off a little bit.
no one came out, so we're gonna move on. We'll see next week if they show up or not. Right. I'm moving on again. Not Nishan. There it is, Brandon. Sure, go ahead. Hold on. Go ahead, Mike. What bus do you want to drive? Nishan's bored. Working hard or hardly working? That's the real question. Yeah, it all depends on what you would do. Here, it's driver discretion whether you stop and wait for them or just blow by the stop. Personally, I would sit there, you know, wait a little bit. If it's like a side road like I was on, I would do what I did and actually wait the full, you know, however long I waited. But if it was a main road, I'd just pull up, honk once, and if they don't come out after a couple of seconds, then I'd take off. Because main roads, you can't be holding those up for too long. Oh, stopped a little short. Oh, I'm reading this right. Yes, I am. Trying to keep up with everything. Oh, there we go. Mike, you would drive bus 24? Hey, not a bad choice. I think this is that bus's last year. Thought it what last year was, but we didn't get anything new yet, so this is probably the last year. Did I ever go to Myers over the summer? I had plans to, but those kind of fell through, so unfortunately I did not. But I'm sure I'll be able to see them before they're done. Go ahead.
When I pull up to Cardinal High School, it's the same spot from last year for 7, right? In the middle of the yellow zone?
Yeah.
The fire.
Did I not put that on the parking thing? If I didn't, that's my bad.
No, you did. I just want to make sure I'm at this. I just want to make sure I'm at the same spot still for this route.
Okay. Yeah, it's the same thing.
10-4. Thank you.
Deshaun says, we only wait for special needs kids. If it's regular ed, you gotta go. Kids are supposed to be out 5 minutes early. If not, they ain't your problem. Yeah, here they say 5 minutes, but then you kind of have to be out here 15 minutes early because some run really early, according to the route sheet. So,
I know I just made it the thing.
yeah, then there's y'all with city buses. Every man for themselves. Seriously, though. I mean, there you really got to keep a schedule as a city bus. Like, sure, you got to as a school bus, but city buses, man, that is a whole nother breed right there. We're going to miss all these potholes. Look at all these on the side of the road. I'm missing all of those. I mean, that is a killer right there. Bus killer. Yeah, here we're pretty lenient because the buses run so early, though. Most drivers will sit out and honk.
7:21 at the high school right now. Or not?
I think it was in the high school.
Okay, 10-4. I just
Or
thought. Well, I just thought maybe
I
someone will
beat
already
you,
be there
but-
already.
They'll stop if they're coming down the street. But if you're not putting some pep in your step, then you'll leave.
29 to base.
Seriously though, like if they're not gonna
Well,
run, then I'm
29.
gonna I'll start to move or something.
Center yet?
Like I wouldn't sit there and wait for
Yes.
them if they're walking.
All right.
It's super far back.
Uh-oh.
It's where my name is on the tab map.
All right.
If
I
they
need
weren't
something,
out there, just move on.
Yeah, they weren't out there.
Try to help them out a little bit. That's this house. That one back there, but they have a really big driveway. Went cross. Why did they run early? Sounds like schedule should be changed to accurately represent what the actual route times are.
Do
Usually,
you also want me to have hazards on when I get to the school, or just no hazards?
you don't. You don't have to. Just us that are dropping off.
Okay. All right. Thanks. 10-4.
Here, what tends to be the issue from what I see is that more students are on the route sheets than what actually need to be. There's some that are on the route sheets that don't even ride at all, and that's kind of always how it's been here. I guess they either get driven by parents or, you know, carpool or whatever, or drive even. Because I know I'm on 10's route sheet, although I drive. However, that gives me the freedom to ride the bus, you know, to get on 10 if I ever have to, like I did last week. So, I think it's stuff like that that causes that, because then drivers will just blow by and then be super early. Because if there's no one out there, some of them stop, some of them don't. Usually they'll stop, but there's a few that just keep on driving. Yeah, that's just kind of how it is here. Trying to make sure I don't stop at the wrong place. There we go. Okay, I'm in the right spot. What's up, Kingston? Looking into buying a bus. You hope God does whatever is best for you, and whether you end up with a bus or not, you'll put it in His hands. Hey, he'll do what's right. That's a good philosophy to go by.
Troy, you at the
Chris,
school right now?
in my opinion.
30.
Yeah, I just got there.
I hope
Okay,
I
I'll
hope
be
you end
there
up with
in
something
a
good.
minute and a half, or less than a half a second. I'm just coming up to the hill right now.
30 base.
Oh,
Yeah,
radio's
that's
popping
30.
off.
Do I have to wait here for him, or do I just pull up?
And 4, yes. You have to wait.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, I hope you end up with something good, Chris. And if you don't, then I guess it wasn't meant to be, you know? Bus will pass you if it's too full. Now ours, obviously they're not. They don't get too full. If they don't go
Okay,
after
nice to
3 days, they get
It's
taken
to,
off
7,
until
we can
parents
go
call
around,
for you.
11 and 30 and back up if you need to park in your spot and go at those 5.
Now that's a good
Confirm
system.
the building I'm at is the Huntsburg Baptist Church.
1 second.
That is a good that's a good system you got there, Nishan. I heard the radio start popping off and I had to listen to that, but yeah, I don't know if that's what they do here or not. I've never talked about that with any of the drivers, so I don't know if that's what they do or if it's on the route sheets there and the drivers just like make a note of it or something. I don't know, but that sounds pretty organized, because if they're not on after 3 days, the first 3 days of school, then it's like, okay, why even on the route? Like,
What do I do for the shuttle stuff?
I did see it, Mike. We got into an accident on the bus. Who did? Who did, FaZe?
Repeat that?
Yes, there is a light by the
When you
door.
get to the high school, drop
This
off
little
at the Go
thing?
Huskies
Right here?
building before you go to the main building.
Right here.
You'll probably see other buses doing it too.
Okay, thank you.
My
29.
mouse.
Bus 11 to bus 30, Troy.
Go ahead.
Did you take 7's MS?
Yes, I did.
10-4, thank you.
You got into an accident on the bus. What happened, FaZe? Some people are already there. We will be there shortly.
33-7, you have a copy?
Go ahead, Connor. This is 7.
I'm gonna be running a little bit behind, so can you wait for me for a little bit?
Yeah, sure, no problem. Take your time.
Doing pretty good on time.
Release.
Go ahead.
I just pull up straight like this until Troy's done unloading, and then I angle right.
10-4 right behind him like that.
Yep, we're heading to the
10-4,
school.
thank
And red light.
30 base.
Go ahead.
Just want to confirm it's 7:35 still unload time, right?
10-4 to my knowledge, yes.
Thank you.
Oh, we're gonna be here a while. These lights are really slow. Yeah, we're heading to the new school. I mean, it's the same
10-4-31.
thing, but you know. And most people seem to be on the way to the school. I see 28 coming in, 33, 31 of myself. So I guess we're towards the back half. Oof, man, this light is brutal. I mean, we have 2 more minutes to get to the school, so I'm not worried. We're running pretty good on time. There it is. I tried jumping the light. It didn't work. What's the new school? So it's the same schools, but they've all been updated. So they look a lot better than they did. You were supposed to be riding your original bus that you were riding with for 4 years. Now you're riding a little bus. It was supposed to be like 7:10 in the morning. Now it's 6:45. So you got moved around routes, is what I'm getting. I mean, hey, you know, they gotta do what they gotta do. Ooh, that's a tight quarter. We made it.
Thanks, 29. Andy, once all the transfer students get onto my bus, I can just go around the route buses, right? Because they're not supposed to put their stop signs out when they're passing by, right?
Can't go around this.
Well, the thing is, they're blocking your exit because they're all the way on the left, so
Do you want
I
me
think
just-
you'd have to wait.
I was to say, do you want me to just wait for them until they leave?
Probably. I don't
Okay.
know what they do in real life. I assume that's what they do, just wait.
7 usually doesn't leave until about 5 minutes after the buses have already cleared out. Here, in real life anyway.
Then I'll wait then until those route buses get out of the way then. I'll just be late as usual on the first thing, and then it's fine.
Bus company has solved the driver shortage since you doubled the daily pay and gave a 5,000 sign-up bonus. You were 100 drivers short and now you only need 2. Wow. Yeah, what Ryan said. Y'all got money. Seriously. Wow. Well, I guess we're one of the last buses here today. I took my time with my route. Yeah, we are 6th out of 8, so one of the last ones. Not usual for 10, but hey. It's alright. We're all trying to figure our routes out, you know? I took my time. Are there any handy buses? Yes, there is one handy bus this year. It is Steven. He's driving bus 5. We still have 9 and 4, but that route got eliminated. So
33, you're coming to the school soon?
I'll be there in 2 minutes.
That's a 10-4.
Yeah. I don't know why 28's so far back, but yeah. If we're all up on each other like we're supposed to be, there's
Plus
room for
11 to
more.
base.
Go ahead, 11.
Is there a procedure in the morning, like there is in the afternoon, when we have to call Jordak when we get there, or will the teachers already be out there when we arrive?
Base to 10.
They'll be out.
Copy, thank you.
Let's see how the others are doing. I'm liking that most of these routes actually timed out pretty nicely. Good job, guys. Oh my gosh.
I honestly just what I did last year.
I'm not moving anymore. He just moved
I
up
think I'm gonna
again.
do the same thing for elementary too. Just leave as I did last year.
And here's Steven. Where is he? Here he is. Little bus 5. There it is. Yes, in the morning, the first bus parks at a diagonal, and then the rest of us line up on the left side, blocking off the parking spots, because there's been an issue with cars cutting buses off and whatnot, and it's just dangerous with kids running around. So what we're doing is one by one we unload at the door diagonally, like how the first bus is. Permission to roll coal in front of my bus. No. Permission denied. You will no longer have a bus if you do that. Steven's trying. Looks like he's lagging a little bit. That's something that I'm kind of worried about with the new map. It's great and all, it looks awesome, but lag is always an issue. But there's his new tail lights. I mean, they had these tail lights last year, but they look so good. They look so fine. See what 31's doing. Coming down the road. He's on the way. I feel bad for Trent. He literally got thrown into the fire.
Why are we all lined up in one line and the first bus is diagonal?
Because that's our procedure.
Oh, is it?
Did you not look at the new parking diagrams?
No.
Well, there's your answer.
Hey, in real life, 33 is always the late bus. Why does it matter anyway?
Right.
Is this everyone?
Nope.
We're still waiting on 31, Connor.
Yeah, I forgot. Thanks, Evan.
He's coming. Credit to him. He's doing pretty good. Good job, Trent.
Yeah, you're doing a good job, Trent. Out of all their outside time, 31 is the most brutal.
And it's his first day too. So.
The fact that he started late and is still showing up, pretty much he'll be right on time, I think. Like that is pretty good. Good job, man.
Hey, Edward, is he a stuntman in training?
I don't know about that one, but he's doing pretty good.
Weren't y'all hyping up 29 as the worst route, though?
It was, but this year he got a lot of stops eliminated or something, because it's not that bad now.
John, I timed 29 and my own route, and I'm going to say that my route is worse than 29.
Yeah, 11 is a bit longer. Did you all see each other up on Clay Street at all, for change?
Y'all have it easy.
Yeah, I was turning right while him and Steven were up there.
Y'all have it easy when it comes to quality roads.
In real life, 29 and 11 kind of meet at Huntley. Like, 29 will be coming down Clay Street while 11's turning off of Huntley onto Clay. So, I was just curious because he said that if that happens, he knows he's on time.
Yeah, but no one will see me because I fly on my route.
Yeah, no, we were going up 528. I was doing my typical 5 over like I always do, and 29 is gone. Like, I can't keep up with it.
We'll have to check tapes.
Hey, my bus doesn't have any tapes
All
for you to check.
hold on. I'll
28 to
follow.
the mechanic.
Nate's not here today. Go ahead.
I tested out the suspension. It works quite well.
Good to know we're putting those airbags to good use.
Yep.
Hey, Ed, joke's on you. 11 doesn't have any cameras you can pull.
You're right. Your bus and my bus.
Does
That's
my
why no
bus have
subs are
camera?
allowed to drive our buses, right?
Exactly. Alright, here's the new procedure. go. What's 29 has a route?
So do we just unload, like, separate from each other?
Yeah, one at a time.
Yes.
Weird.
Once you get angled, then you can unload.
I think originally it was a COVID thing, but we're doing it this year still, and all the kids literally crowd up anyway in front of the school, so I don't think it's a COVID thing anymore. It's just kind of procedure now.
Don't watch my video, because you might see my speed limit.
I'm gonna go watch it now.
Right. No, write that down. Write that down.
John,
Right.
from
Nice,
getting
Adrian.
advice from the stuntman here, okay?
Adrian
Do
DeGoat.
not talk about your speeding obsession when your evaluation coordinator is in the voice chat with you. I have learned that the hard way and gone through his retraining course. Do not do that. That is the biggest mistake you'll ever make.
What do I think about QIC
Hey,
2.0? What do you mean?
That was a nice curb you ate there, Evan.
My bus doesn't have cameras you can watch. What are you talking about?
No, but I saw you sitting from my driver's seat. You ate that curb.
See, that always happens. As tight as I try to turn that, I always end up eating that curb.
You got some new
7th to base, all
C2s,
students
Brandon?
are now
Nice.
are on my bus.
Numbered MCMN.
Ahead of
XXXX.
scheduled departure.
Yeah,
Change
seriously.
time sheet to 740.
What bus do you ride?
So if you want, you can just get in the line behind the buses or stay in your parking spot. Then once it's
wow.
all clear, then you can go.
It's like, what bus do you ride? Oh, I ride bus MCMN 4592. Like, jeez. That's too complicated for me, man. They got black grills. I mean, hey. C2s with black grills kind of look cool. You don't see it very often. Honestly, any bus with a black grill. If I guess CEs don't really pull it off well, but I mean they can if you do it right. You know what I mean? Like you don't see it very often. It's kind of cool when you see one. It's the last 8 digits of the VIN. Oh, I did not know that. Oh my god, it's Jaylon. Oh, it's Vulture Jaylon? What's up? Welcome to the stream, man. Buster R5 is driving 7 this year because Paul retired and 7 was open for the taking and he wanted to drive it.
28 to 5.
Go ahead.
Any reason for driving on the sidewalk? Did you not cut it far enough?
Getting some potato frames right now.
Oh, okay.
Do you think it's just your computer, like the settings you have, or is it the map? Nice curb 28.
Probably my computer.
A little rusty.
If you have any issues with the map, don't hesitate to tell me, Steven.
10-4.
Hey, Sam, that was a nice curb you just ate there.
I know, I'm a little rusty. I haven't
I
turned
love
out of
how
there
you
in a
love
while.
to call me out about the curb and then you just go eat it.
I know.
He's so rusty that he can't go more than 15 miles an hour either, apparently.
I was waiting for that one.
Hey, your nickname's Grandpa Ed. We might have to start saying Grandpa Sam instead.
Ed, don't tempt me. I can make this thing move.
Oh, that was a loud microphone. Welcome back, Emery.
6 to base.
1/6.
My keyboard is kind of. Hold on, let my dog stop barking.
Guess he brought his dogs to work today. Yes, Paul retired. So 7 became open, and Connor decided he wanted it.
My keyboard's kind of being weird, and it spun me across the parking lot, and I wasn't even touching it. So,
you can just, if you're unloading, you can go back to the bus circle or leave now. Whatever.
The new bus.
Yeah, I was leaving, but
the new bus will probably be bus 12 or 13 or 14, if I had to guess. One of those 3. If it's I'd guess. Imagine retiring, seriously, Adrian. But I mean, hey, to each their own, They have the option to, obviously, We're not forcing anyone to stay here, Sup, Zaylin Grace, welcome to the stream. Bus company got 2005 Bluebird 3300. Oh, an SPCV. Nice, Kingston. Yeah, this is a busy stream. I'm glad you all love Cardinal. It means a lot. It really does. I was not expecting the turnout that we're getting here. No, I have no bus empty signs. So I guess we're good to go. I walk back. I'm still gonna walk back there. It's just there's no sign to put back here now. It's gonna be 50 by the time we get there.
Garage.
Go ahead.
Jake wants to know if he can take 32 out.
Sure.
No,
I do remember you,
no,
Zayla.
right.
I'm doing great.
You are. Sorry, and you.
I had no idea there was a
Just turn around and
QISD.
take it on the left.
I had no idea there was a
Just keep going
QISD
straight on
2.0.
that road.
Mike.
You can just keep going straight and then, or however you want to do it.
If
Yeah,
I get yelled for trash,
Yeah, I don't. The OG. Well, I guess it arguably wasn't the OG QISD, but QISD as it was last is over. So. Okay, so the first half of routes are done now. I can't believe that. We're already through the first half.
What time do we leave for
crazy.
elementary school?
Everybody leaves at 7:50.
Yeah.
Did you say 7:15?
50.
7:50. So 7 minutes.
Yeah. 5-0.
6:50 our time, Connor. I know everybody's ES routes are going to look a little bit jank. Sorry, we didn't have quite enough time to time all of them. I think the only ones with timed ES runs are 6 and 29, if I remember correctly.
Something like that.
Who knows? Base, we AFK for 2 minutes.
We'll get bus 9 spawned in. Run back and hit my child check. Child check button. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll get 9 spawned here real quick, guys. Park it in its spot. This isn't anybody's games.
So, Steven, how do you like your new MSHS run?
It's actually not that bad.
You know, that's what I said earlier whenever I was timing it. I was like, good God, this looks long. But then once you get in it, it doesn't feel like a 50-minute route when you're in the driver's seat.
Okay.
Yeah, it definitely didn't feel like 53 minutes or whatever it is.
Technically 26 is parked there, but alright.
I think whenever I drove it, it was only like 49, but I gave you a little bit of leeway with it.
Because you have a heavy theft.
Yeah.
Actually, Edward can confirm this. Whenever I was timing, I did exactly the speed limit. I didn't go over, I didn't go under.
He did. I had to make sure. Alright. I knew letting Stuntman do it could have been a grave mistake. So I, had to take that one carefully.
Yeah, he had to keep a close watch on me. It's like when you get a puppy, or watching a small child, you gotta keep, like, really close eyes on it.
Yeah, Stuntman's a small child.
Oh, please.
He is 3 years old inside, guys.
Oh, wow.
I can already see the rush. Is everyone's games doing okay now that I got 9 spawn? I just wanted to experiment with it.
I'm not lagging.
Considering it's, spot is here. So
Looking at everything behind me, I'm getting like 28, but if I look the other way, I'm getting like 55, so we're good.
Okay.
Remember me and you experimented with this the other day.
Someone was calling it, I think.
11 base.
Go ahead. What, 7?
So I
You
am
said 11 to
currently
base.
on State Route 520. It's telling me turn left onto US Route 422, and I have no clue where that is. Is it used to be where State Route 88 used to be?
No, go all the way down until the next traffic light. That is 422. It should be a 4-lane highway.
Okay, 10-4.
You have a long way to go.
So, who's this imposter bus 11 out on the road? Stuntman's the real only 11.
Real quick, you guys want a screenshot? Clean that out for a second. Pull that stuff away. There you go. There's bus 10 for y'all. I can't because my Discord overlay is on top of it. But there you go. Fleet tour real quick. I could do one of the people who are here, but you got 10, 21C2, me. 11, 21C2, Stuntman. 6, 2016C2, David. 28, 09C2, Sam.
29 is doing.
30, 10C2.
I have no idea.
That's Troy. 9 is
I'm
a 08C2. Nobody, it's a spare.
Well, for food.
5
I
is a
don't
2016 C2, Steven.
like that's like
31 is a 2010 C2, David. But
no,
Trent
but
is
for now
subbing
I'll try
for
to
him.
park there.
I don't know
for
what he's
Elsa.
saying. 33. Nope, that's not 33. That's 32. 32 is a spare bus. Jake's just whipping it around for today. Then 33 is a 2016, just like 32 here. And 33 is Connor's. He's out and about with it already. 7's just like 6. And there's 4, 2010 C2. You said real quick. That's a real quick tour. So 4, 9, 24, 26, and 32 are the spare buses this year. And 27. I completely forgot that, but 27 is out of service. I'm going to get started on my route.
29, you can just go.
Alright, my rap sheet's pulled up. We're ready to go.
My keyboard stopped responding. I'm not joking. It won't respond.
Stuntman didn't finish my timed ES.
Sam, were you not here whenever I was talking about that? Me and
Seriously.
Yeah, we didn't get enough time to time the rest of them. We did what we absolutely could. Me and Ed spent all afternoon just trying to get the NSHSs done. So
We did what was important. Everything else, it'll be timed eventually, but it's not.
I might have been paying attention to the dog. I can't remember.
I'll try to get some of them done between this week and next week, but I don't know how that'll go with my work and school and all that. So
No, we're just gonna try to get as many as we can. So they'll be timed eventually, guys. Just hang in there
I can
with us.
find my own route.
So why is 27 out of service? Currently, it's missing a part that it needs to
11
run.
base.
Go at 11.
Is it mandatory that we leave at 6:50, or if we have a shorter ES, is it cool if we sit around for a few minutes?
You
I don't
can sit
care.
around for minutes. Use your best judgment, please.
10 for
Let's
Hey,
go.
Is this what you talking
Yeah.
about if you alt tab for a second, is this the intersection I'm at right now?
Yes.
Alright, 10-4. Because
Yeah.
it did say, I don't know why it says 88 on the thing.
6 when we.
What's
John,
on
can
the
you-
sheet, Connor?
The
Hold on.
27 was my bus, so that's why
John.
I keep forgetting it.
Can you tell me why you're going 70 right now in a residential area?
Potentially, Landon.
I don't know.
What's up,
He's on, there we
Marquez?
I won't.
What?
What'd you say, Evan? I'm sorry.
What's wrong with your route sheet?
No, I just when I pull up to the traffic intersection, it doesn't say Route 42, like the left and right.
Or 22.
I think you mean Henry. I don't.
I'm doing great, man. How about yourself? Or do I need to yell it back? You're yelling at me, man. The caps.
Just want to reiterate, I know
I'm feeling uneasy
it is
about
the
all
first
this.
day, but also nothing has really changed. Speed limits are still requirements, no matter late, early, whatever it may be. So just please try to follow those as much as you can.
Yeah, Troy, if you didn't notice, I always follow the speed limit. 11 is just like a North Carolina spec bus with the radio and cardinal skin on it. It tops out at 45.
Yes. Love to hear that.
Stuntman's on best behavior.
Probably a
All we
Cummins,
can also,
Landon.
right?
Stuntman doing 45. This is a shocker.
Yeah, I know, right?
There it is, Marquez. Yeah. I was trying to read my route sheet in chat, but yeah, Stuntman coming in there with North Carolina joke. I gotta say, Trent did a great job. From what I've seen, he figured out 31's route, and he's driving great. He's a great guy. Go ahead.
Since when did you start coming down here?
Since always? I don't know.
I've never seen you down here this early.
What is he smoking? I've always been down here. Whatever. Yeah, no, Trent, he does a really good job. That was really
Last
clean
year,
driving.
The 10 was already done down there before 28 even started.
That's probably what you're thinking of, Sam. See you
I'm
later,
just
bus
curious
driver
because
12.
I'm behind you.
Yeah, probably because I start like before everyone else typically,
Interesting.
You didn't pass Nova bench test.
33 to route manager.
Not 33.
Or whoever did my route. So Andy, do I turn around at this intersection and then come back out onto 528?
Yes.
Yeah, I wrote it like that, so
Okay.
you could use your own discretion how you want to turn around. If you want to back in or just take the triangle around, whatever you want to do.
Go.
7 to Andy. 29, or sorry, wherever you have 24.
Go ahead.
Pulling up to La Brea High School, does it say where I picked them up in the front building side?
On the east side.
Or I
So
blew the
when
driveway a
you
little
enter,
bit.
you turn right and then turn left and left again. I'll stand out there by my character.
Alright, 10-4.
This is ROR Cardinals last year. The real Cardinal. I mean, I hope they never have a last year.
How many more
but
stops you got, Ed?
This stop?
Okay, I was just wondering.
It's not like you're in a hurry to go anywhere.
Sir, I haven't even started yet.
You don't have a 45-minute route to do. Sit down. Seriously.
I never
Got
said
your
that.
back up,
But...
Trey.
29, you can go around, man. My keyboard's being weird.
Hey, that's the spirit, Marquez. I hope you do,
Someone
man.
call me.
This is ROR Cardinals last year. I hope
Negative.
Real One doesn't have last year, but that'd be sad if it does. We got Sam behind us.
St. Helens Catholic School. Sorry, Sam. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. I'm just giving out a hard time for not honking back.
I did. Oh my
I
God.
hear you.
Andy, St. Helens Catholic School, is that where by the daycare is, but in the reversible direction, or is way before that?
It's gonna be on the top map. That's way up to the north end of the map by David and John.
Oh, okay, that's gonna be for a long drive.
There we go. It's ROR Cardinals last year. I'm not kidding. It's something we decided a while ago now. It was a question whether we were even gonna have routes this year, but after this year, I don't even know what I'm doing in life. So, you know what I mean? Like, I can't commit to something if I don't know if I can do it. I don't either, Alex, but, you know, all good things must come to an end eventually. But hey, let's enjoy it while it's here, you know? It's really cool to have everyone do this, you know what I mean? Welcome back, Jadlin. I hope I said that right. Jadlin, D. Watts, welcome back. I did not. I'll have to stop here. What am I doing? I have a long drive now. Back to my stops. Long way to my right area. Jaitlin. Okay. Well, welcome. Welcome back. It's been a very busy day here. Busy first day back. It feels good. Radio's calmed down, I think. We can enjoy the bus, sound of the bus for a little bit. We don't do routes next year, but we release the buses. Not sure yet.
Ed, do you still have the document of the speed limits in each area on the Google Drive, or you didn't bother putting on the drive this year?
It should be on there. I remember copying it over. If I didn't, that's my bad.
I don't think it's on there, Connor. I'll make sure it's on there for tomorrow. Or I'll try to.
Well, if you give me permission to let me edit the docs, I can put the speed limits so I don't need all tabbing.
It is a dangerous stop on a blind hill. We do have those around here. I got some pretty dangerous stops. A lot of faith goes into these buses every day. A lot of prayers are said every morning. Hoping to God that we don't get wrecked. No, seriously, there are a lot of blind hills. This is technically another one. Alright. We have trailer park up next. Some of this will be the same, some of it will be new stuff. You guys have yet to see the rest of the town. Maybe someday, Justin. It would stop that kid has to cross a 4-lane road. Now, see, that is the kind of stuff we try to avoid. Well, not even if it's easily, if you can do it easily, if it's possible at all. We will route a bus so that the door side picks up the kid. We try not to cross if we can help it. Especially on the 4-lane road. That would be one where we for sure, we 100% would have the bus go somewhere, turn around, and come back. Would I rather be in a CE or a Vision in real life? A CE. Although it depends on what engine the CE has. If it's got a Max Force 7, I want nothing to do with it. But a DT or the old DTs, or the VT365, or the Cummins. Obviously the Cummins. Gimme. Got a Cummins. But definitely CE between the two. Why are our roads look like Swiss cheese? Why are you no grammar, Ashton?
And do you have a copy?
Go ahead.
Okay, so stop 7 is third house on the right, beige and gravel. Is that past the road, the other road where I'm at?
Please hold just 1 second.
Should be. Oops.
Yes. It would
Copy
be the
10-4.
last house on the right.
The grammar.
Of the Spring Road.
About a PSI engine? I mean, I
That's what
not
I thought.
preferable, but if
Yeah,
I ever
got
had
those
to, I could.
Directions, 'cause
I
it should
could
be
use it.
after this road.
It shouldn't or should be?
It's 3 houses from where you are now, but it doesn't say that on the route sheet, so I gotta fix that.
Okay, so there's one on the right.
Yep.
If anybody else has any discrepancies like that, don't hesitate to say so, because these were, kind of rushed, so. It's those little things like that I did actually end up missing. I saw one on my route that I gotta go back and do later. Voith transmission. What? a Voith transmission? I've never heard of Voith, Brandon. Although the Cummins ISCs, they do sound pretty nice. I don't know how reliable. I'm assuming, with the name Cummins, it would be reliable. But I've heard there are Cummins out there that aren't. So you've ridden a PSI, Cummins, and Max Force this year. Nice, Alex. All CEs. City buses and trucks. I'd figure city buses, but I mean, I'd probably in trucks. I just never heard of them. Interesting. Let's see here. Oh, it's this house. You have to love your Max Force. Is it a 7 or a DT? I do like the DTs. You like to see International rebuild the 3800 and Thomas F65 rebuilt? I don't think they will, personally. I think the C2 is the new FS65, really. Because the M2 replaced, whatever that, the FS65 front, really. So, I think 7. You're not sure. Well, if you find out, let me know, man. Yeah, 7s are unique for sure, but I'm not a fan of them myself.
$29 to 11.
Thank you, Flip.
Oh, I have it.
FL70.
What
that's
road
what
are
it
you
was.
Jordan Windsor.
Alright, thank you. 29 clear.
Yeah, that was that. You got the M2 and the C2, and then the FL70 and the FS65. That's what it was. And the M2 basically just replaced all of that. I'm doing this right. Dang. Could have made it through that light, but I need my route sheet here.
33 to 10. You have a copy?
It is a 7. Oh man. I mean, hey, to each their own. You know, if you like it, then you like it. You know. Who do you call? Do you call me? I know. When you're not paying attention to the radio, it kind of sucks. We'll wait and see if he calls again.
You're at 33, I can try to help you.
Oh, it was a route thing.
Can you
Was
relay a
me.
message to him that Holmeser or
Hos-
Hans or whatever it is,
Hosmer.
the road that I take the cross arm still catches and still flips me. Yeah.
Hosmer.
10-4.
10 copies. I wasn't sure if that was for me. Alright, Ryan, and yes. That's the plan. Max Force GT466s can easily hit 300,000 miles. Yeah, those are some pretty good engines.
Bus 11 to bus 10.
Go ahead.
Just an FYI, when we get a chance, my ES run still needs student count.
Copy. Have I seen the new 2022 C2 Freightliner bus in this game? I don't know what's different with the 22s. This is a 21. I don't know what's really different between 21 and 22. You know, let me know. I'd like to know. I'll PM you that, Ryan. You're so confused with the bus. It is a DT. See if you can find a video of one and then see if your actual bus sounds like it. That's usually how I found out, how I originally found out anyway, what ours were. Kind of using my phone to use my, look at my route sheets. Gotta message him this way real quick. There we go. Okay. So first house on the left. So yeah, this is the one where I legit do a stop right after I turn. Literally turn and stop. The house is right there. Look at her. It's like the perfect stop for a picture. Maybe I'll get a thumbnail there one day. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the stream, Damon Robertson. You're late. What did you miss? So, right now we are in the middle of our elementary routes. We already did our middle school and high school routes, but don't worry, you always got the stream replay if you want to go back and watch it. So, at least you're here now, man. Again, welcome. Back into the driver's seat here. I like being able to hear my blinkers. You know what I mean? When did 10 get a crossing gate? Since it was made. It always had.
That's my makeshift
crossing
gate.
gate.
Yeah, I didn't see your reds until like the last second.
Okay.
This is the first stream you caught. Well, I'm glad you caught it, Damon. Again, welcome. It's cool to see everyone coming into the live. While we're still live.
Two 9 to base.
That's what I'm.
What's Stay Route 87 and where is it?
The one that is right in front of the lot. It's all the way down in the lower characters.
Oh, okay. Thank you. 29 clear.
I should probably announce this now since you guys are still in the stream and whatnot. Before we get too far along. I will not be here next Saturday. So I will not be here to stream next weekend's AM routes. I'm going to try to get whoever's here, or if anyone can, record it or
29
whatever.
to base.
I'll direct you guys to their video.
Got 29.
But I will not be here.
Can you show me where Glen Valley is also?
We have a band show that day.
Right after you turn right onto it.
Is it that neighborhood with like the split lanes?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. 29 clear.
11 to base.
Go at 11.
Just an FYI, I got it confused on my route sheet on State Route 322 at the gravel lot on the right past Kyle Road. It just looked like a pull off to me, so I turned around on the one on the left. So just to let you know that.
You want to do that, Ryan? Or,
Uniform.
Ryan, do you still have your Twitch?
8 to Andy.
Go at 28.
Can you check my route sheet really quick?
Yes.
If you still have that, Ryan, technically you could technically you could stream it to your channel on Twitch, because I'll send people to your channel.
Alright, I'm on your route sheet.
It's at AJ Jordak. I'm not sure where to go first. I would assume it's
Oh,
daycare
yeah,
at Jordak, but I didn't know if there was somewhere else I had to go.
I don't think we ever figured that out. On the route sheet in real life, it drops off at Jordak twice, so go to Jordak, unload, and then go to the daycare and unload those students.
Yeah, I believe that's how it is because of how many daycare students there are or something like that. Or if it, I think it also might pick up at the elementary. Like, parents will drop off their kid, and then their kid that doesn't go to school, that goes to daycare, that kind of thing. It's all kind of confusing, but yeah.
10-4, so can I cut across then?
I would go to Jordak and then drop your kids off / pick up any daycare, and then go to the daycare, then, vice versa, and then come back to Jordak and drop off.
Yeah, no, but can I stay on 608 straight through all the way?
I guess.
Okay.
I guess. Like, I don't really
That's
know what to
what
say
your
to
route
that.
sheet says anyway,
Yeah,
so
Ed
yeah.
and Andy, I would like.
Go ahead, Connor.
Sorry, but Ed and Andy, I would like to speak about. I think it's both my elementaries. The way I go back to the school and to the lot, I don't like. I know this is you're not gonna like this, but I don't like going that way. I like making a left, following Adventure. That going that road. I don't like going all the way out. It's out of the way. Can we possibly get that changed?
For
I'm not
ES,
sure what
I'm
to do.
sure. For ES, yeah, we can do that. For middle school, high school, if we do route you that way, I don't want to hear any complaints about getting stuck behind me.
Oh, I love it. No, I love doing that. I love getting.
That's my one thing this year. If anyone complains about getting stuck behind anyone, that's the first thing I'm gonna say is, what does your route sheet say? So, but we can change that if you want that.
Andy,
Thanks, man.
Yes.
can you add in the continue straight on the 608 to Jordak before the first Jordak stop? That way anyone who covers my route doesn't get confused.
I'm confused. The route sheet says from your last stop, turn onto 87. Oh, wait.
Oh
Turn
my
onto
god.
608. And then turn onto 87.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Andy, I made a wrong turn, but I'm about to follow the detour route now since I just finished Auburn and Career Center.
Thanks for hooking them up, Ryan.
Wait, you went to the Career Center?
Yeah, I'm into Career Center right now.
Did I talk about Bus 9? What do you mean?
Did you go to St. Helens yet?
Actually, let me rephrase that. I went to the St. Helens Catholic School, and now I'm heading to the Career Center now. But I'm following the detour route on my sheet.
Detour route should be on your way back to Lap, not on the way to the Career Center. The school that you're about to go past, did you drop off there yet or no?
I already did already, but I actually made a wrong turn, like to
Oh,
go on the
okay.
detour route, which is telling me go on US 322, go on to Clay Street, turn right on Burn Windsor Road, and get back on 608.
Yeah, that's
So-
after. That's after Auburn.
I'm trying, Jabari. I'm trying. We're not done yet.
2, 10, and dispatch.
Go ahead.
Can I get approved change on my ESAM route sheet from my last stop to the lot, or to Jordak? Right on 608, left on 87. Can I do right on 608, left on Pierce, right into JEX?
Yes, you can enter into the back, or through the back.
10, do you copy?
I copy. How about we do it this way? Anybody that wants to make any changes to the route sheet, I guess DM me or Andy, and we'll get a list together and sort it out that way. Because if we just call in, I get you guys want to make the changes, but we're gonna get confused and forget things. So if you guys could do that, that would make it a little bit smoother.
Bus 5, the base.
Not me to do
Bus
that.
5.
Stop number 8, where it's last house on the right. I'm assuming that's last house before 608.
Hold on 1 minute, let me check.
28 Jordak.
Go ahead, 28.
I'm here for my first of 2 drop-offs.
Thanks, Ryan.
10-4, just, you don't have 2 minutes.
Let's go ahead and send out my daycare.
28, yeah.
I'm sorry.
28 murdered that curb.
That's the reason.
Yeah,
why
I
it's called.
already mentioned that, Justin. 9 is a spare this year. Hello, Ethan. How you doing, man?
10-4, yes, Steven. It is last house on the right before.
Thank you. It sure is
608.
sharp. I'm hoping to make it even
Thank you,
sharper
thank
as the year goes on.
That's the thing I would do too. Adventure because these are kids. How they get.
We're almost there with my ES. Got another neighborhood to go, but we are almost done. It's basically the same elementary I've ran before. A middle school, high school is what's really changed. Nice, Kingston. I'm not gonna have anybody jump around routes like that, Aiden. That's too complicated. Simply when I'm not here, whoever subs, they will be driving a square
Andy, for
bus
the
on my
AM
route.
part, after stop 14 on St. Helen, you should put turn left onto 528, then turn left onto Turner Windsor.
I want to say that wasn't a curve,
Yes,
but
yes,
that
you
most
are
definitely
correct.
was a curve,
I
Jabari. So
forgot the
yeah, see, you
directions,
spoke too
so-
soon, man. You spoke too soon.
Yeah, I got confused. You're all good. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, you guys have a great night. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
No problem.
Yep, 9 got downgraded to a van. Yep, that's what Tim told me. Oops, didn't mean to hit that. Trying to get back around to this. We're going really wide. That works. I guess that's how I'll know if I'm on time or not.
Yeah.
Andy, since I'm done with my run, can I just stop here real quick? Just go AFK. I'm just gonna shut down my engine and get back on the road to the lot if you don't mind.
10-4.
Alright, thanks.
Where even is he? Oh, he's up there.
To base.
I must admit,
Who's the other daycare driver?
for the other daycare as in
Oh.
PM or
Great day. Children's daycare. I thought there were 2 buses.
negative. 7 did it last year as well, but you're the only one this year.
10-4.
That's probably why they have you running there separately, because 7 would have grabbed some of the other students.
Makes sense.
29 to base.
29.
Where are the apartments?
Oh, I don't think they're in yet.
Their parking lot is in, but the buildings physically are not in.
Alright, so can I just go to the school then?
Yeah,
Alright.
they're already there anyway. Oh, now you pass this.
The apartments is basically just an if anyone is out at that stop kind of stop. So that's something that he does. I think your MSHS route should say that, or if there's any students out there.
Okay. Thanks. 29 clear.
And for yes, Trey. Or Trent, I'm sorry.
Yep, it's an unload and go. Or in this case, an unload and go home. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. House. Ah, so yeah, see here we're doing things differently, but since 10 and 11 don't have cameras, sub drivers are not permitted to drive them. So.
Good.
Once I get unloaded and shut my bus off, will you drag me down for like 1 second?
Yeah.
Alright, thanks, sir.
No problem.
Alright, we have one more stop, guys. Thank you, Jabari. They're actually the same houses from last year. It's just they actually have a window this year. Most of them. Houses up in Huntsburg have not received that treatment just yet, but couldn't get around to them, so I recycled the old houses. But these ones have all been redone, so that you can thank Troy. He was the one that did all that. And Lowell there, Nev, how you doing? It is the first day.
7 back in service.
Nope, 24 is sitting in the
24.
bar in the bus barn.
All right,
In the-
now
in
I
the
take
bus
the
lot.
detour, right?
Yes.
We're trying to keep 24
Alright,
off the
10-4.
road because of the lag issues. I really don't want to mess with it, so I did some testing and it was, yeah. You see what I mean.
Great first day, guys. Have a nice night, y'all.
Thank you.
You too. Yeah.
That's too close for a couple.
Should have made everyone sit so we could take some pictures. Yep,
Eh,
we
behind
do
stuntman.
right turn on reds here. I'm the last. Well, I think it's second to last stop now, but in the morning I'm technically last stop. To 20. Let's slow that down.
Alrighty, Troy, I'm ready when you are.
Alright. Yeah, actually,
I think I'm literally the last one.
Wait, do I have to stop if I'm making a left, or is that only for people going right?
Only for people going right.
Alright.
I know last year it was different, but that's because I didn't know how it worked. So if you're going out the back way to go to like the middle school or something, then you would stop. But since we're not doing that way, we don't stop.
Alright, 10-4.
Yeah, there's enough room for me to park over here, right?
Where is here?
Not the lot.
Well, that's helpful.
Where at the lot?
Oh, over here on the... from the entrance of Jordak on the left, where everyone normally parks. Or do I need to park up top?
You would have to park up top, or
Okay.
you know, take your bus home.
I don't take it home during the day. Because, you know, I work here during the day, quote unquote.
Okay. I would park it. You know where I parked during intermission?
Yeah.
In front of bus 9. I would park there then.
Okay.
A little far away from the sidewalk, so, and also far away from the door. Very careful here. Or swing. Very, very careful.
Just gonna shimmy on by here.
Yeah, I was very careful doing all that. Yeah, the bus lot will be full if, you know, everyone was parked up, and we have 32 and 26 on the end, so this would be full down here. That's just how it rolls. There goes Steven. Alright. I think I'm the last one with kids on my bus. That doesn't surprise me at all. But this stupid, I hate RR's camera system. In first person, now the mouse still moves around, like it goes off my screen onto my taskbar, and I couldn't move it. It's so weird.
Hey, Ed, I don't know what's spawning in, but can we just like limit down? Because I'm getting lag spikes down by Clay Street right now.
Yeah,
Oh, that's so bad.
I'm trying to stay away from 24. I know you love it, Andy, but I'm trying to stay away
Alright.
from it because yeah, I don't want to really mess with the lag thing right now. So. Seems like some people were already having lag issues. What's the point of stopping if you turn right?
Do I need to despawn it, or is it fine now?
We'll let the people decide. Are y'all lagging or not?
I'm not.
Well, totally not dropping to 10 FPS right now.
You used to have 10 FPS.
Well, now it's back to 15, so I don't know. It's like going up and down, up and down.
Do you have your graphics cranked?
Yeah, how does that work with your
You
sight
too,
range,
Aiden.
though?
You
It's
too.
so weird.
I had the same sight range we had it before, Andy. The one you told me to set it up as.
Yep, exactly what Ryan said there. I'm gonna try to say your username. Tirusel? Hope I said that right. If I didn't, I apologize. But yeah, I do use a Logitech G920 with the H shifter, just like Ryan said, right here in front of me. I'm not using it to walk around. I'm using my keyboard to do that. But all right, let's check our bus here. Surprisingly, no one left anything, or themselves for that matter. So. Oh, has his graphics cranked up, yeah. Park next to 30. We just parked down the line.
Sir?
10 to 28.
I'm not, and my bus is off.
I'm gonna yell at you through the window. Hey!
Yeah?
Could you park any further away from the garage?
Do you want me to move it over?
Yeah, I want. You should be right up against that wall.
Okay, well I had to shimmy by both you and...
Yeah, you
Those
should be
guys,
able to... What I would do next time, I would squeeze it past 9 as close as you can. Obviously don't hit it, but try to get close. And then get as close to the garage as you can without hitting it, and then you'll probably have to back up just a little bit. Because what I did earlier, that was just pulling it forward, and you saw how far I still was, so...
Okay, I can do that.
Thank you. I don't have a problem with you parking there, just you gotta be further away so we can actually park. Meanwhile, we're yelling that back and forth as my reverse beeper's still on.
I know.
Just the whole time. The bus is in reverse. Alright. We'll go ahead and shut 10 off here. That way. Let's go ahead and hit our button back here. 10 is a 2021 C2. It got put in service in October. In October of last year. Go ahead.
Is this good?
From what I can see over here, yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Andy.
That was
Go
close.
You know what? I want to hold it to after, so we'll talk because I'm looking at something that's weird, but we'll talk afterwards if you can. It's about for
I'm
PM
sure.
tomorrow. It's about for PM tomorrow.
Ed,
All right.
What's up?
did you get that air leak into play constantly?
Maybe.
How'd you do that?
It might actually just be a 4-minute loop, but yes.
Oh, okay.
You still, it's dead silence, and all you hear is 28 hissing in the background.
I was just wondering because I didn't think anything else could play after the bus is off.
Is it a good volume or?
It might be a little quiet, but yeah, it seems pretty good.
Okay, I didn't want to make it too loud because too loud I found got really annoying really quickly. So
It's not terribly loud. Like for if you're standing in the back, this is about the audio that you probably have.
okay, I don't think I can hear it because I'm not in it, but yeah. All right, 10's
It's
clear.
very, 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 very faint over here.
Okay,
But
so
if you get up close,
it's
it'll
pretty
be
good.
loud.
It's pretty good then. Man, look at all of us.
Except for me, I'm still on my way to lot because I'm still taking that detour.
All but one.
Imagine being the only bus left. Usually 7 gets back to lot before everyone else does.
Well, you got a long route this year, so it's
It's
also being
fine.
ran a little bit differently because you technically don't have an elementary, so it works out.
I mean, it does feel different though. I feel so appreciated. I do. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Wait, I'm not even gonna go after. I was like, wait,
Your PM route will be a
just
lot
kidding.
shorter though. You should be done at 8 o'clock, I believe.
About that, that's why I said I want to talk to you after because I'm looking
Bye,
something
y'all.
weird.
See ya.
Bye.
Yeah, man, look at everybody. There's Buzz 9, 28. Yeah, Sam did a good job parking now. That's perfect. Let's see that.
Ed, you're just casually waiting for me to get back to the lot, isn't it?
A little bit. I'm working on outro in here. Just trying to get angles of everybody parked up. Looks good.
Yeah, I think
I
I'm on
missed this.
608 right now, so yeah.
I
I
missed
just
this.
lowered Stuntman's seat all the way down.
I do not park in the garage anymore. I park outside with
And I literally
everybody.
just found out the way to lower down my RR volume so people can hear you guys more than the bus.
Yeah, you can't hear it because I didn't spawn 28. I think I might be able to actually do it if I sit in it real quick. Hold on, let's
Does
see.
anyone else hear the air leak?
You got to sit in it and pull the
No.
parking brake yourself.
No.
Okay.
Well, you're not a
Alright,
fuck
David.
driver.
It's not.
Andy, where are you?
Okay, we have to actually spawn it ourselves because it's not doing anything if I just sit here and hold P. Or, spam it. It's not doing anything. So,
I'm in 32.
yes, 28 does have an air leak in the parking brake when you pull it. So I
don't
will
hear
show you
anything
guys
from
eventually.
28.
I'm not gonna
Okay,
do it right
so
now.
then it's just my end.
But yes, 28's the only bus that has that in game. I think some other buses are probably doing it, but 28's really loud and noticeable. So, and I park outside with everybody, just like 10 does in real life. 5 is the only bus parking in the garage at the moment. He parks in bay 4. 11 parks over there in the alleyway, and then 7's also outside with everybody. He'll take the end spot, and then, yeah, like I said, I park with everybody else now. That way, everyone's all nice and uniform.
Hey, Trent.
The garage is open so that buses
Alright,
can
I'll
actually
talk to
be
you later.
worked on. Bay 4 has
Troy.
been
Good night,
reopened,
Troy.
so that's why
Bye,
5
have a
can
good one.
park there. And then bays 1 and 2 and
Okay,
3,
Ed, I'm
or just 1
seriously
and
getting
2,
bad
are
lag. Can you
for
like
maintenance.
despawn those buses before my computer decides to crash?
I don't know. I guess if we can get rid of that FS, Andy. I think that's probably the worst culprit.
I am
We'll see if that
literally
fixes it.
I'm literally getting 5 FPS and I'm not having a stop motion picture in the middle of routes.
There it is. Is that better?
It's getting a little bit better, but I don't know what else is spawned.
You might have to turn down some graphics settings because the C2s, to be fair, this is what would be basically spawned all of routes anyway. So if you can't handle that, we gotta fix that.
I mean, if you're not busy after, we could get it done before tomorrow.
I can try, or if Andy could try to help you with that in your meeting,
Hey, Stuntman.
or if was it Andy or Troy you're meeting with? I forgot.
Yes, Sam.
Read up and chat a bit.
Whoever it is, we'll fix
In
it.
game chat.
What's up, Potato Bread? Welcome, man. welcome to the end anyway. I was about to outro. I was over here. I'm thinking about like, what am I gonna say? Oh wait, outro. Yeah, I'll put out here. I'll put out an announcement in a little
Okay,
bit,
Sam.
but I appreciate everybody. I mean, you guys that's left anyway. But I appreciate everyone who's, showed up to routes and really made today a success. I hope we can continue this throughout the school year. It's been great. I miss this.
I found the problem. Andy spawned like multiple buses. That's why.
Hey, Sam, joke's on you. I ride with the seat all the way to the floor anyway.
Oh,
Well, then I'll raise up.
I can sit either way, man. Joke's on you. I don't.
24 is still here, Potato Bread. We just despawned it is all for lag purposes, but yes, it is sitting up top in the parking lot with 27. I am still driving 10, that shiny one right there in the middle, next to 32 and all that over there. But yeah, if you want to see how today's routes went, go back and watch the replay. I hate to be that one guy, but it is you did join right when I went to outro things and end the stream, but let me get the music going because I've had a bad habit lately of doing these outros and then not having the music playing, and then you just sit here awkwardly with the music afterward. Like we ain't having none of that. So let me make sure I got the right song pulled up. Yes. Okay. So this song. There we go. Oh, and a bus in the background. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been an awesome few years of doing Cardinal. I can't believe this is like year 4, 3 or 4 of doing Cardinal. Technically 5, but we're talking full-on, actual, real, true years. I think this is year 4 of doing it. Overall, 3 or 4, one of the two. I'll find it out later. But this is incredible. I can't believe the support that's gone behind this. I really appreciate it. It means a lot, and not just you guys watching. It does mean a lot. You guys are the channel. But on top of that, the people who are in Cardinal and actually, whoa, there they go. I guess they're not here anymore. But no, the people who come to routes and show up and really make it happen. The people who help us out with making routes and making content. The people on the Cardinal board, it means a lot to me that everyone can help me pull this off. This is something that I've always wanted to do, and I can't believe I'm doing it. It really is a dream come true. But this is our last year in ROR, at least full time. Maybe we'll still do things here and there, but at least as a full-time company in ROR, this will be our last year. So don't worry. That may be a sad thing, but we have all school year to do everything that we want to do. So that being said, thank you guys again so much for watching. That'll wrap up our first day of routes. Tomorrow we will be back with Cardinal PM routes, and same time, 7 p.m. Eastern. So be sure to tune in for that, and I hope to see you guys there. Next week I will not be here for Cardinal AM routes, unfortunately, but we'll work something out with that. Maybe I'll have Ryan stream, or we'll work something out. But again, thank you guys so much. Stay safe, take care, and I will see you guys in the next one.